This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kiley.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
Okay, so I'd like to publicly apologize.
Perfect. I like starting it like this. Good.
I know.
Do it.
Because I was a little rude and insensitive to you the other night, and I feel like you still have your hurt feelings from it.
I do. Remind me what it was again?
I called you a gross asshole.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I had good reasoning to call you a gross asshole.
I don't think there's any good reasoning to call anybody ever a gross asshole.
Well, let's let the people decide.
I can't even remember. Oh, I know what it is.
You
I know
came
what
home
it is.
from
I
acting,
right,
and you had a bloody gash on your leg, or just a small gash that had like bled, but like leaked down your leg. So you had dried blood, just like streamed down your leg.
The downfall was I didn't feel doing
I
it,
don't know.
or it just happened, I guess.
So I had said like, oh, you have dried blood on your leg. And you're like, oh, well, I'll get it later, whatever. So 10, 15 minutes later, whatever, I walk over, you're picking the dried blood off your leg and throwing it on the ground.
The cleaners came the next day.
It's not an excuse. So I called you a gross asshole.
Right. You go, okay, you gross asshole.
I did.
You could.
It's not a gross thing.
You could have said you're being gross, not gross
right.
asshole.
That was just the first thing that came to my mind.
I do plenty of things to be a gross asshole, and that was
and
not
then you
qualified.
like continue to do gross things as the night went on.
Right.
To like just solidify the fact that you might be a gross asshole.
I somehow had a target on my back, and you were picking on me.
You were picking a lot of things.
I was picking everything. I don't know how I got blood on my leg, but
You had a cut, whatever.
Yeah.
But so I guess I'm sorry.
Thanks, dear.
You're welcome. Doesn't sound very
Repeat
sincere,
after
though.
me. You're not a gross asshole.
You're today not a gross asshole.
No.
Okay, you're not an asshole, but you're gross.
Okay, yeah. See, that's the point where I was getting at. You can call
just
me
took the
gross.
10 out of my hand.
That you can call me gross all you want, but don't call me.
Okay, so you're gross, but you're
Right.
not an asshole.
Right.
Okay.
We've said asshole 40 times now.
Right in the first 3 minutes.
First 2 hours or 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Right.
Great. Speaking of gross assholes, though,
Oh, okay.
we went to a comedy show this weekend,
We did.
and we sat next to two gross assholes. Is it safe to say they are gross assholes?
Yes.
Kylie goes and gets these. She wants to see this lady, Becky Robinson.
Becky Robinson.
That she's a fan of, and this other
I
guy,
am.
Nikki something.
Paris.
Yeah. And so I said, Kylie.
So I didn't buy tickets because
Forever.
I don't know. You were like, I'm going to go to the Music and Incline. And so I was like, oh, I guess we're not going to go. Like, whatever.
Right. Speaking of the Music and Incline, I ran into a Waint there
You did.
unexpectedly, Lauren. We only said hi for 2 seconds and then took a picture to prove that Kylie was a flake.
True. And so I didn't anticipate us going to this comedy show, but you were like, no, I'll be back by 6:30. The show's at 8. Let's go. And
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. So I bought tickets. I didn't buy them till like, I don't know, 4:35. I don't even know.
Yeah, close to 5 o'clock you
Yeah.
bought them.
And so when I had purchased them, there was like a good section of seats where in our area available because we sat in, it's like an old school theater where they had booths.
Yeah, booths and tables.
So there
where
was like
yeah.
4 booths that were open. So I was like, oh, I doubt like anyone's going to sit with us. So when we get there, you're like, oh, is anyone sitting with us? And I was like, I'm going to say no. There's nobody there when I bought them, and there was a bunch of the other booths still open.
Yeah,
so
like you
I
would
doubt
have,
anyone's going to sit with us.
Yeah.
Well, I was wrong.
I said, you think someone's going to sit with us in this booth? Right when I got there, and you're like, told me
doubt
that
it,
explanation
yeah.
that you just gave,
Which
and I said,
sounds
well,
legit.
maybe. I go, maybe
I mean,
you're right.
it's a possibility, but I doubt it at this
obviously,
point.
the casino must give out comp tickets.
I'm going to go with
at the
yes.
last minute with the empty seats because we got to sit next to 2 grossos.
Oh, we did. It was a husband and wife.
I mean, no offense that they were large,
They were overweight.
but
The usher.
they were kind of making a deal just getting in the booth.
Right. The usher had to pull the table out so they could get in.
Right. And I had no problem with that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But the guy came in first. Sorry. I have a tickle. Came into the center of the booth, if you will, but like totally encroached on my seat, if you will, in a booth. And I
Yeah,
was
basically
like,
sat on
okay.
your lap.
Right. So I'm like, all right, I will just scoot.
You sat closer to me.
I sat closer to
and
you.
I hung off the booth, kind of.
Kinda. And so we're like, whatever. And then the lady sits on the other, and there's a large gap between them, might I add.
Oh, there was. I
There
didn't notice
was,
that.
yeah.
So he didn't scoot close to his wife.
I think he just wanted to be flat out in the middle. which that's not how the booth works when there's 4 people.
Yeah, you're supposed to be 2 and 2
2,
and a space
yes.
in the middle.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, he was
He's
exactly in the
uh-huh,
middle. What an asshole.
correct.
I said
So
it
I'm like,
again.
whatever.
This episode should be
He
called Assholes.
right. He had been drinking for sure. He came
Yeah,
in
yeah,
with a drink, had been drinking.
yeah.
Introduces himself. I'm like, okay, well, this guy's a little drunk. Wife,
I actually introduced myself to him, and we shook hands.
okay. I
And
know
then I
who started
introduced
it.
myself to the wife,
And
and
she would not.
I put my hand out, and she folded her hands over like,
I'm not
and
touching you.
right, and I had my hand still out, and
Nope.
she's, nope, I'm not touching you. And so
Okay, great.
I'm like, oh, good COVID people, great.
So whatever. We're like, okay. Then as we're sitting there for a few minutes, I'm like, oh geez, I get this whiff. Anybody that's in the medical field will know that if somebody is like diabetic and going into like ketoacidosis, they start to smell really sweet, like maple syrup. And all I'm getting is this maple syrup, like whiffs. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy's going to like pass out next to me.
I should have traded seats with you because I like that smell.
It's not, I'm more than not even just the smell.
Is
I
it
don't
kind of
hate the
BO with
smell.
it too?
No. But it's just like I know he shouldn't be smelling like that.
You know he's going to go into a diabetic
You would
coma.
assume. I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming
Yeah.
I'm like,
You
this
would
guy's
know.
not
All
healthy.
you deal was with old people.
Right. I'm like, this guy's not healthy. He literally
Right.
could like pass out any second.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm just like, okay. So that's just like the first.
That's right
yikes.
away. I didn't know about the
Pushed
smell.
me out of my seat. You smell like you're about to pass out.
They make a big ordeal about sitting down.
Yes. Like your cane's starting to stab me in the foot. I didn't even tell you that.
Who had a cane?
One of them had a cane, and it was in the
Must have
middle,
been the
and it was
wife.
jutting through and just hit me in the foot.
I had no idea.
I'm just like, whatever.
I didn't realize it had to be the
somebody had a
wife,
cane.
right? He
I
didn't
have
have a
no
cane.
idea who had a cane. One of them had a cane.
I didn't notice a cane, but that's funny.
Yeah.
I probably
So I'm
felt it
just
too. I
like,
just didn't know what it was
whatever.
under the table.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe they both had canes. I don't know.
As soon as they sat down, I was like so grossed out.
Oh, you were grossed out?
I was grossed out. I didn't even smell
Gross
the guy.
assholes.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. How many times are we going to say this?
That's the name of the podcast.
But I was, but I was so grossed out because getting in was like an ordeal.
It was
and
an
then
ordeal.
I was like, I can't believe out of all the whole place was full. This was
and there
a
was
woman's
empty
show.
booths still.
The whole place is
yeah.
full of,
It's
somewhat
like
and non-attractive women and attractive women
98%
that were all dressed up
women.
and very excited to be there.
Very excited. And if there's a man there,
Yeah.
it's like a wife brought her husband.
Yeah, I was
or
excited to be
other.
there because you were excited to be there.
Well,
I
and
didn't
I
care
kind
about
of
being
like
there.
talked her up, and you've kind of
Yeah.
heard stuff about her.
Right.
So you were
everybody
like,
was
I'm excited.
I would say everybody in the whole place was very excited to be there.
I would say yes to that
except
as well.
the two gross assholes who sat with
Correct.
us.
They were not. I think this is why I think they got comped tickets, and that's because
There's
I'm like,
no way
you
they would have
don't
paid
know.
$100 each for tickets.
No,
Yeah.
they didn't know who the
Comics were. Yeah.
So the opener comes out.
I'll guarantee you they were playing tables or
Right, I'm
something, and they
thinking
says,
they're
"Hey," and the
quote
they
unquote
said,
high rollers
"Hey,
at the Nugget.
our show's not sold out. We have extra tickets if you guys would like them. Sure, we'll go to the show."
Right.
And boy, should they have not took the
They
tickets.
should not have. But yeah, so the opener comes out, and I know who he is. So I guess used to also how he speaks because I've heard him
He
talk
speaks
a lot.
very fast.
He's gay. Speaks very fast. I feel like that needs to be said. 'Cause I
Everything
feel
Kylie does is always about gay people.
I know. I'm obsessed.
Well, okay.
And so he does speak a little faster. And so the whole time the guy is just like, that's not even funny. Have you ever heard of a punchline? Take a breath. Just making these
He keeps
comments.
saying, "Take a breath."
And the wife, I think, is understanding like you're going to irritate the shit out of these people next to us.
You
So
think the wife was?
I think she kind of did because she was like, well, plug your ears then.
Yeah, plug your ears.
And he's
then.
like, I am.
Yeah, he goes, "I
and
am." Like, no, you're not.
And so I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah, he's like, "Have you ever heard of a punchline?"
Yeah. And so I'm like,
Which
okay.
the guy had 100 punchlines
Right.
in 2 minutes, so he had heard of a punchline.
So I'm just like, okay. Maybe he just isn't, maybe he doesn't like gay people. I don't know.
Well, yeah, and whatever, but
So I'm like thinking it's going to get
I
better.
didn't understand about the punchline thing.
So I'm thinking it's going to get better when Becky comes on,
Well, basically, yeah, the warm-up act we did about 15, 20 minutes, I would say, and then Becky was like an hour and a half,
Yeah.
But boy, this guy, I mean, that's what Kylie said was only a couple of the things. I can't remember all the other things.
Constantly making a
complaining.
comment.
And every
like,
time you'd say that, the wife would be like, "Well, plug your ears, don't listen."
Right.
Well, I can't listen anyway. Talk so fucking fast.
You're right.
And the guy kept cussing
it's
too.
just a comment after comment. It's like, I'm trying. And obviously, I'm laughing. So I'm enjoying it. And you're making this experience not fun for me.
I was actually feeling a little guilty about laughing
I
because
kind of was too, because this guy
because
was such
like they were not laughing. The wife or him never laughed
No.
once. Amazingly,
not
and
a single time.
I mean, in my opinion, this guy wasn't the best comedian I've ever heard, but I laughed about 50 times.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't laugh 2 times. I laughed most of the whole way through because he was funny.
He
I'm not
was.
saying he wasn't funny, but he wasn't on the level of Becky funny.
Well, no, and that's
but
why
she was
he's
friggin'
an
that's why he's an
opener.
opener, yeah.
Right.
But this guy, like, are you there to enjoy yourself at all?
No, that's a hard no.
Yeah, I was just like, what
And so,
the heck is going on?
So she starts, and at this point, I'm like, if he's gonna talk through this, I'm gonna be pissed because it's gonna ruin.
Yeah,
this.
because you're here to see, not the opener.
I'm like,
this guy.
I can let the opener go, but if it's gonna be and so he starts to make comments again.
I was thinking that I think I'm gonna say something. Do you not like the show? And then he's gonna say no, and be like,
then leave.
well, she wants
you're
to hear
ruining
it
for me.
Well, I didn't care about me. I cared about you because you were so happy. And
I was getting real close to making a comment.
And this is a date night for us that something that we normally don't do.
It was, yes.
Like we got tickets on the whim and went for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For spontaneous
and we were
date night
like
for
ready
us.
to have fun.
Yes.
And we went there in every intention to have fun.
Correct.
And everybody in the whole place
was there to have
we
fun.
were
You could
the
tell.
mellowest people in the place.
Probably.
It was rowdy.
And probably the most sober.
Oh, yeah. It was rowdy.
Yeah.
Those girls, do you see they passed us like 6 times?
Oh, my God. With drinks every time. Which then I was like, are you not even enjoying the show because you're going to the bar constantly? That's not fun.
I don't know, but these girls had a great time.
I know.
But every there. And then it was great because there was only a handful of guys there.
There was.
And all she kept doing was picking on the guys.
I know,
which was
funny.
really funny.
Well, because there's a couple in the front row, so she could just kept seeing, would zone in on them.
She's like, sir, you have the biggest balls.
But it's funny because the opener said that too.
I guarantee you, he must have went in the back and go, guy in the front, big balls.
Something.
There's no way he didn't say that to her because that was the joke of the whole night. I mean, you're a good comedian when you can tee off on somebody all night long.
Right.
And everybody laughs the whole time.
Correct. Because we did.
Yeah. And she even all the way to the very end, she kept saying stuff about
She kept bringing up his balls. But
it was
so
funny.
We're like 2 minutes in, making comments again. I'm like, she's not even funny.
She's not even funny.
And so thankfully, the wife
finally
is like, do you want to leave?
Oh, when I heard that, I'm like,
please leave. I know. And he's like, yes.
Asshole.
Which we had to pull the table out for them.
Yeah.
I say we, I mean you.
And basically push them out. But when they left, we didn't say one word to them. They didn't say one word like goodbye or nothing.
I couldn't because I was just like, praise Jesus.
And we could enjoy the show after that.
And we did. And I could sit comfortably.
Yeah.
And it didn't smell like a fucking diner from the 50s that's serving breakfast.
I started to drool. I wanted pancakes. But it kind of, and the other thing that was weird, the guy kept pulling the tablecloth off.
Oh my God, I know. I think his stomach was pulling it off. I think his stomach was hitting the table.
By the time they left, the tablecloth was half gone off onto the floor.
Yes, I think his stomach was pulling it.
And I'm like, when they left, I'm like, what the hell's wrong with the tablecloth? I didn't even notice it until I'm like, what the hell is wrong with the tablecloth? So we had to fix the tablecloth, fix the whole table. And to tell you the truth, I was a little grossed out the whole time after they left even.
Well, you were?
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to throw up.
Oh, I let him go once they left.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I definitely enjoyed the show once they left because, yeah. But,
out of sight, out of mind for me. Out of smell,
but if you ever
out
had
of
a chance,
mind.
I mean, as a guy, I enjoyed the show. I would go see her again.
She's hilarious. She is a little, I guess, crude if you're not into that.
Well, yeah, she's crude. That's what we
most
like
comedians kind of are, maybe, I think. Most,
yeah,
not all.
Not all. But
so
my favorite part is she would say a joke and she would do this body gyration.
Oh, yeah, she's very physical.
And I was like, she kept dancing and doing twerking
she's
and doing
very physical comedian.
And it's definitely not super good dancing. It's kind of good in a funny way.
Right.
Like she's kind of a good dancer,
she
but
throws a kick out.
It's like an over-exaggerated good dance move.
Yes.
Because she was doing the Roger Rabbit and stuff.
Yes.
And
she always throws the leg out.
Yeah. And I thought it was really funny. She had no problem. And she had biker shorts under her dress.
Right.
She had no problem just spreading her legs wide open.
Yeah.
And that was really funny because she did. I know she had biker shorts on, but for a lady, that's not.
Right. She's a very physical and verbal comedian.
Yeah.
She's very funny. I recommend her to everybody.
Good. I mean, I definitely see she's more of a girls, like her whole vibe is girls.
Well, she has this whole girls.
Yeah. But if you're a guy there, she'll pick on you.
Right.
She loves to pick on a guy. But she's not putting men down really. No. She's just stating the facts, basically.
Right.
But in fact, she's actually basically
spot on.
She's spot on, is what. Yeah.
Yes.
And she doesn't care if she makes the women look like assholes too.
No.
Yeah, and so pretty funny. But she did do one bit that
Like her main bit, you mean? Her
I don't
character?
I don't know. No, the
Oh.
bit that she did about meeting the fireman.
Oh god, yes.
I mean, it's funny because that's the only thing besides the dancing.
Right.
That's all I remember from the show. That was hysterical. It was hysterical, and apparently, if you heard on the talk show, it's a true story.
Yes.
I don't know how that could be true. I mean, I know
I
how
do.
it could
It's
be
totally
true,
true.
but
I could see how that could be true.
I never heard.
I don't mean she said there's a
shocked me.
turd in the bed. I don't think that was real. I
Okay.
think that was indulged on. I don't think she shit the bed.
But
She farted.
She actually shocked me.
Oh yeah,
because I was not expecting her to say that.
Super
And-
open about like
and
her sex life.
If you want to talk about a roar coming from the room, it was really funny. It was funny.
She's a hoot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to even say what it was about on the podcast because just
She's
look
a
her
hoot.
up. You
She's
probably
amazing.
yeah,
Yep.
go look up.
And
her
she's got
comedy.
a whole separate persona she made up over COVID called the Entitled Housewife.
Yeah, so about a little over halfway through the show, she goes and changes and comes back in her costume in her new persona.
Who has like a fake husband and fake kids
Yeah.
and like a whole fake friends, a fake life. It's like
it's like a fake life that she acts upon and acts like
and
it's
tells
real.
stories like that really
And-
happened.
Yeah, and they're really funny. I actually, in between her change, she showed one of her videos.
Like she made like a
and
little.
I
Yeah.
actually really enjoyed that. I
You
thought
should
that
follow
was-
her on Instagram, the Entitled Housewife. On
I thought
Instagram,
that was fun.
then.
What's it called? The
Entitled
Entitled Housewife.
Housewife.
Well, it is exactly that.
Yes.
But she's a slob in a way.
Kind of. Yeah.
It's funny.
She's a hoot. I
It
recommend
is
her
really
to all.
funny. Becky Robinson, and she made some really because we were in Sparks Nugget, and it's
Right.
pretty gross and trashy in there, in
It
my
is.
opinion.
No, I think it's a lot
And-
of people's opinions.
And she found the laughs in that.
I mean, I think most people from Reno or Sparks, for that matter, fully are like, "Oh yeah, this isn't a great place."
Why is the Nugget so gross?
Because they really haven't updated shit. It's more of a
Oh.
locals casino, so it's a bunch of locals smoking and gambling,
And so
and it's never been updated from 1985.
it looks like it. And I've been in the Nugget I've done a couple shoots at the Nugget.
The
Every time
steakhouse is not bad though. I will say that we went
I
there a
still
couple
don't
years
like
ago.
it. I don't want to
It
go
wasn't
through
bad.
there. No, the
Right,
food's
you have to
good
go
there.
through there though.
But I've done a couple shoots there, and each time it's gross.
and it's like super smoky. Like they
They
have
don't
their
give it. They're old
filtration
school-
systems
Well,
not
they're
great.
old. They're old school casinos.
You can smoke at the casinos here, can't you?
Yeah,
All
but
of
I mean
them.
they're old school. They don't update the
Oh
ventilation.
yeah, their
system
ventilations were
and-
horrible.
Yeah,
The carpet is literally from 85, so it's just covered and just soaked in.
yeah. And I've talked to Scotty, who the pepper mill.
Yeah,
Technically, you do have to change your carpet like
they have not.
a lot,
They've not.
and it's a huge ordeal.
I don't
Obviously.
think
I don't
that
think they
they've
ever
done it.
have. Yeah,
I think that
and
they're
you're
lying.
constantly cleaning the carpets.
I don't think they're doing that either.
Done that either.
Those booths in that showroom were 100% from 1985.
Oh yeah, a little dingy.
There was
But
the
the
hole.
showroom is
There
cool
was a
'cause
rip
it's
in
old-
one of
'cause
hers.
The showroom is cool because it's old school,
I know I did kind of
but
like
it needs to be
that.
redone.
Yes, I did kind of like the old school layout of it with the booths and the table and stuff, but they need a little updating.
Yeah, but
Fabric, some
so-
new fabric, new reholster,
right.
shall we?
So I got home late and I wanted to go swimming, and I go, God, I don't know what time we're gonna get home. I want to go to swimming. So usually I'll make a drink in the car and take it, or
You did
whatever.
not.
A roadie. I said I did not. I'm just gonna have one because we
Yeah,
drove. We drove
were-
too.
Which I was
And-
like, oh, but I was like,
Yeah,
it's a
but-
Friday night. He's got to
Yeah.
get up
And I have a rule that I never have more than 2 drinks on
and
if we're
drive.
driving.
And drive.
So I said, oh, I'll just have a couple drinks at the show. So I get to the show and we get there and the lines are too long to get a drink. So we're like, screw it.
Well, wait.
I go, Kylie, you really want to see this? I'll go toward the end of the opening act
opener, yeah.
while everybody's sitting down and get his drink. So that's exactly what I did. So I go to get a drink. There's one guy in line. He orders 2 waters and a Coors Light. The bartender is like decrepit and old.
Okay, great.
And
Also a gross asshole.
so he gets it. Another gross asshole. This guy was literally a gross asshole. I really agree with that, actually.
We have a theme this week.
Yeah, this guy was a gross asshole. So anyway, he puts the guy on the counter, and then he goes over next to the little bar is the cash register. He goes over the cash register, and the guy pulls out his card to pay.
Right.
And the guy goes, "Oh, sorry, the credit card thing doesn't work. We only take cash."
Was there like an ATM convenently placed?
He didn't say anything.
Okay.
So the guy's like, "Oh, well, I don't have any cash." And the guy's like, "Oh, the credit card, can't take the credit card." So the guy's like, "Can I just take a bottle of water then?"
Right.
So the guy
Just
said,
a bottle of water.
"Yeah, can I just take it?" And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead." So
Okay, that's
he
nice.
took the bottle of water.
You had cash on you?
I had cash.
Thank
on me. Yeah.
God.
Well, I heard him say that. I go, "Oh, good, I got cash."
I had
on
a
me."
20 if you
Yeah,
needed it.
right. But normally it's the other way.
And wouldn't
Normally,
you
they
say
only
that
want cards.
before you like put it in the order? Like, oh,
Well,
our credit card machine's
there's
down.
3 people behind me in line. When you say, "Hey, everybody,
Our credit card
machine's
it's cash
down," you have to go to
only.
the other bar
It's
or whatever.
cash only.
Right, before you order.
Yes.
So anyway, I get to the bar and I say, "Hey, can I get a Captain Soda Splash Coke?" Got to explain it a couple times like I always do. And he takes it's a plastic cup, I believe.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, plastic cup. And there's a big like tub, sink-ish looking ice
right.
thing.
Like it's probably a plastic thing that they.
He scoops my ice and he puts it on the counter, and I'm looking in the ice.
In the ice cup?
Yeah.
The cup full of ice. Oh,
yeah.
I didn't realize.
No, so I'm looking in the ice and I'm seeing like
a
little purple in there.
No.
So I look down into the sink and there's literally about 30 single ice cubes and some water and 2 empty glasses in there of like wine and red.
Oh, so you got red wine ice.
Yeah.
That's not
so
bad.
then
I could have done that.
I know, but it's gross.
Right.
And so then he starts making my drink, and all I'm watching is the red wine in my thing. And
to add an extra little spice.
And I should have said, no, I don't want this.
This is disgusting. Get me some new ice.
But I was like, oh, the alcohol will kill it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not that much of a germaphobe. And so I get my drink. And then I tell him, hey, do you have any, Kylie wants Prosecco or Rosé?
I like a Prosecco in the summer.
No. I go, do you have red wine then? Yeah, he has red wine. Okay. So he pours a glass of
red
wine.
That was a massive thing of red wine also.
Well, this guy just poured the bottle.
It was like 2 glasses worth, which is fine.
Yeah, so I go over and I pay for the drinks. And
threw up in your mouth.
I paid $24 for the drinks, which I mean, it's not crazy, but for a drink that.
Actually,
and then I go, Kylie, I don't know if I can drink this drink.
You did though, surprisingly.
No, I drank half of it.
Oh,
I only drank half of it because I was like sipping on it, and then I'm like, every time I'd sip, I'm like, I'm grossed out by these gross assholes sitting with us. I'm grossed out by the gross asshole bartender.
And now I have a gross asshole drink.
I wanted to tell the people behind me, don't go to this guy, go to the other bar, but I didn't. And then so the guy behind me comes up, and I'm listening. Doesn't tell him there's no credit card thing.
Oh my god!
And the guy's mixing drinks with no ice. By the way, there's no ice.
Why didn't you be
I don't
like,
know what
I have no ice?
Like, or I need.
Hopefully, someone was getting him new ice, or like.
I mean,
can't.
I just have to. I can't say it anymore. Don't go to the Nuggets.
Oh my god!
Unless you're going to that outdoor amphitheater place.
I don't think we're heading there.
We would only go on it.
Soon.
I mean, the outdoor amphitheater looks cool.
I know we've never been there, but
I don't know if that's really. I know that's connected to the Nugget, but I think it's a separate
property,
entity,
if you will.
Yeah,
oh, it is because I think what it was that old. It was like the Silver Nugget or something like that was there.
Yeah, but I mean,
so I think it's their property.
But I think a different event can be put on that because they have
I would say yes.
They got to run that thing with efficiency. I would think.
Correct.
But oh my god, talk about grossos.
It was bad.
I was gonna throw up my mouth.
And then they obviously were massively understaffed because there was one cocktail waitress for the whole entire
and we never saw
thing.
her.
We never saw her once. Because like, oh, we'll wait for the cocktail waitress. Never walked by.
One cocktail waitress for the whole ballroom.
So if you're looking for a job as a cocktail waitress, apply at the Nugget.
Yeah.
Because they're understaffed.
And make sure you're
maybe
ugly.
A bartender.
So make sure you're ugly so you get the job.
No, if you're not, you will get so many tips that's not even funny. If you're efficient and attractive, you're done. You'll kill it at the Nugget.
I don't think people are tipping at the Nugget.
Oh. If there's an event, they might.
I always tip. I didn't tip that bartender because I was.
That's
big for me. I was like that angry about it.
Oh.
That I'm like, I didn't even tell you that.
You did not.
And I hate not to tip, but I was like, you know what? I'm not tipping.
Because I'm gonna get a communicable disease from this drink.
And
so
why can't you?
I'm gonna need the extra couple bucks for my ER trip.
Right. Yeah. Right. But the only people who enjoy going to the Nugget,
love the Nugget.
Yeah, is these 2 gross assholes.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
430 National,
Great American Storage,
America,
and Reno Yard
for all your outdoor storage needs. Can't stop talking about the Nugget.
The Nugget.
The parking garage is gross too.
What was wrong with the parking
garage? I thought it was gross. The parking garage.
Gross?
I think it's everything gross to me. When we first walk from the parking garage, you got to go into like a place where you go down the stairs or the elevator to get to the casino. And it's all carpet, which
from
I thought.
From 1985.
Yeah, and you're like, this
and
carpet
it smells like smoke.
Is so old. Like, why don't they have tile in here or something?
So people don't slip and fall. I get why they don't have tile. But it was gross carpet.
It's still this odd, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you go into the Is it the Eldorado or Silver Legacy when you take the tunnel from the parking garage? It's carpet.
That's the Eldo.
Also. Yeah.
It's carpet. Because they don't want people to, because people always have a drink, let's be honest.
Oh, how many drinks spill on that carpet?
Right. And so, but if it's tile, then if it spills on the tile, someone's going to slip and fall and they're going to get sued. So
I understand the reasoning now.
They have gross carpet.
Yeah.
That's probably growing mold.
Red wine all over it.
Right.
grossness all over it. But
moral of the story:
Yeah.
casinos are really just gross cesspools.
oh my god, yeah,
Even a nice Vegas one is gross.
yeah. Some of those Vegas ones are good because they don't have loud smoking,
I know those. That
like
is
the
nice.
Bellagio
Yeah.
and
Isn't like the Cosmo or something like that? One of those
yeah,
ones.
but Bellagio doesn't. I think most of the strip casinos,
They're
besides
getting
like
away
Circus,
from it. I
and
think they
stuff,
have smoking rooms.
yeah, they don't have smoking
Yeah.
because they have people come in there that just tourist attraction or shop or whatever, you know.
Mhm.
So I think that's why they do it.
I like it.
hmm But dear,
Yes, darling.
let's stop talking about the nugget.
Oh, let's get away from the
Sick of
nugget.
those grossos. We went to a party last night.
We did.
My brother, our sponsor. Let me do his sponsor right now before I talk about it.
Okay, go for it.
Because he sponsors us, Petrola Concrete Construction up in Lake Tahoe. For all your concrete needs, go to him because he's the best if you want slabs or structural concrete. And don't forget, if you need your concrete in Tahoe, go to him.
Okay.
Petrola Concrete Construction. Had a birthday party last night.
Yes, he did.
And his wife, Mel, who's a listener of ours, I want to say this to Mel, and I'm going to
Yes.
say it on the podcast.
Okay.
Your house looked great, and your grounds around your house look great. You guys must have spent a lot of time.
Mel did. Mel spent a lot of time.
I didn't see one bit of dog poop. I didn't see.
And they have 3 dogs.
I didn't see
so
any
that is
dead.
impressive.
I didn't see any dead chickens.
I didn't even see any
I didn't-
chickens.
Are the chickens gone?
No, I think there's like 3 left.
I didn't see any chickens.
They probably were in the coop.
I mean, I'm sure they were in the coop, but anyway, everything looked great.
It did look.
The
Everything
patio
looked
furniture,
great.
the decorations for the party were fantastic. We had boas and hats and
Yes.
glasses,
Mel
and
dragged
bracelets and necklaces.
Mark to Hobby Lobby at like 8 a.m.
Oh, and they had it was very
to get all that stuff.
Y2K
Yes,
neon
a little
decorated.
Y2K theme.
I said you got to save those decorations
Yeah,
and
we'll
everything
use
for
them
another
for
party.
something.
I mean, it goes on with any party.
Oh,
theme,
yeah.
yeah. So that was good. So we all dressed up in different little things. It was kind of fun,
It
like
was,
that.
Yep, it was a fun night. We had a taco truck.
Yeah, taco bar, I guess you want to call it.
It wasn't a truck.
It wasn't
I'm
a truck,
sorry.
but
It
they
was
just bring
not
like a
truck.
flat grill.
Yeah.
And then they have all
Taco
their
taco stand.
Yeah, all their salsas and everything. But we've
was
been doing other party
delicious,
once
yeah.
before. Now, I know I said this before, and Kylie did this for me this morning, which is fantastic.
What did I do?
You put the cheese on the flat
I did.
on the flat grill, Blackstone, whatever you want to call it. Cheese, just take cheddar cheese or jack cheese or whatever, put it on the Blackstone, and then put the tortilla
Griddle.
on top, or bread or whatever you want, on top of it.
So it sticks to the tortilla, but it gets a crispy.
And then what do you call that? Like a
it's kind of like a cheese skirt.
like a cheese skirt where it's a little crispy.
Yeah.
And then you put all the meat and everything on top of
Yes.
it, and it's all wrapped in cheese.
Was your burrito good this
Oh
morning?
my god, it was
Okay.
awesome.
Oh, all right.
It almost looks like a fried egg on
Kind
the
of,
cheese
but
skirt.
it's
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah. But that was good.
Super healthy.
But if you're gonna make tacos or that, I recommend do that on the
Yeah.
grill. We always forget.
I didn't. I made tacos the other night, or I think it was last
And you
week,
did
and
that
I
way?
did that.
Oh, okay.
You didn't even notice. And then I had a taco left over, and I said, "Do you want some of it? I'm getting full." And you took a bite, and you're like, "Did you want me to take another bite?" I said, "Just eat the taco."
It looked like you wanted me to take another. bite.
That's how you just presented it, like you wanted me to, right? And I was like, "Sure,
Go ahead.
just eat the taco, honey."
But I saw there's a lot of dance videos that came. We started dancing like
there
crazy
was some,
people.
yes.
And I haven't looked at any of them yet. Have you?
I looked at that one Marcus sent to the wink text.
Oh, what was it like? Was it good?
It was your dad dancing with his mustache.
Yo, yeah, they had stick-on mustaches too, which is funny. Anytime you have a party and have costumes, it is always fun.
It adds a little extra spice.
Yeah. Kylie still hasn't had her bros and hoes party.
One day I'm going to plan it early and actually have it.
Why didn't we have?
Because I waited too long to plan it.
Oh, we
and
went to Newport.
Yeah, so we went to Newport instead because
Well,
all
personally,
of a
I'd rather have gone to Newport than do that. 'cause
I mean,
it's
we
too
did
much-
have fun.
It takes too much planning, and you got to clean your house every second. Just what Mark and Mel had to do.
Right. It's hard.
Yep. And so Mark finally had a birthday party. We all went to it. It was good.
I should check on Mel
And
and make sure she's alive today.
She's probably sleeping right now.
I know.
Probably not
I
alive.
should text her.
But it looks like Mel had a good time. She was happy her hubby had a good time.
Yes. And Mel,
Good job.
I believe, did have a good time.
Good job, Mel.
Yes, you did a good job.
Yeah. You made your hubby very happy. I could tell he was very happy. Good job.
Good job.
You're a good wife. The good wife.
Okay. Isn't it like about a murderer?
I think it's about a wife that like kills her husband.
Right.
Yeah. But you're still the good wife in my book.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't
Who
mean
is?
Mel, yeah.
What about me? A chopped liver over here?
Did you throw me a
I'm
party?
the good asshole.
Yeah, you're a good asshole. That's perfect. Oh, that was a good one, Kylie.
Oh, thank you.
Once in a while, Kylie will throw out a good one, and that's a good
Once in a while?
one. Yeah.
All the time.
Do you know who's glaring at Kylie right now?
And, I
Because
I feel so bad. So bad.
yeah, she turned our dog into Fireman Bill.
Oh my God, I did.
Tell
So
me what happened.
I was starting the Blackstone this morning, and I
can't
let
even
it.
see your whiskers.
I
by the
know.
way.
I let it go for like 10 seconds before I put the propane on before I stirred it because I learned the flame for whatever reason works better. So I didn't really pay attention to what Nora was doing, but she was smelling the back of it. And so there was a little extra propane in there, and I hit the light button, and it kind of blew up a little. And
It flashed
It flashed, yes. And it singed off Nora's whiskers.
underneath the griddle, like the little half-inch gap that they've shot out of there.
Uh-huh.
You're lucky you didn't blind her.
Oh my God, I know.
But her whiskers are singed to little.
I know. I feel so
They crinkled up and
bad.
singed down.
I feel so bad. She seems to be fine with it.
Yeah.
But
Earlier, she was itching them a little bit, but I think they broke all off.
I think they did. I feel so bad.
Do whiskers keep growing?
I believe they will grow back.
But they never trim them.
No.
So when they grow down to the ground?
I don't know.
Or
Well, I
she's
guess
always
we're
going to have short whiskers now.
I don't know. We're going to find out if they grow back or not.
Right. That's one of the oddest things ever. Your dog
Burning
got
their
singed.
whiskers off.
Yeah.
I know. I feel real bad.
But
I
I
was
looked at
texting
her-
my mom and my sister, and they're like, well, maybe she learned to listen. I'm like, well, probably not, because she has the
Well,
brain of a 3-year-old.
Yeah, but I don't know if she learned a lesson when it's just a flash. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
not like I thought
She didn't yelp, so I don't think anything
Yeah.
hurt.
she's jumped.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it was scary. I kind of jumped.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh my God, you're right there.
I think she'll learn. I mean, she doesn't really go to the hot grill. Well, when you first told me, I was like, how did she do that? She
No.
put her face on the grill?
No.
It flashed. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had that happen to my arms before.
Right.
And yeah,
I mean, we've all done it to ourselves, but
Yeah.
you feel bad when it's a poor little helpless dog.
Yeah, my sister one time, it burned all her eyebrows and the front of her hair. It flashed like that.
Ooh, her front of her hair?
The front bit of
Yikes.
her hair and her eyebrows. Because it just flashed in
No,
her
no,
face.
yeah.
No,
I feel like we've all done it to
yeah.
ourselves.
Like if you have the
and to
gas on a
some
little
extent.
too long and then boof.
Yes,
or
which
it
that's
won't.
what I did.
You're supposed to turn the paint off and let it dissipate.
I should have
And then
done
you,
that.
but people don't think about that.
I didn't think
Especially
about
in that one. That
I
wouldn't
thought
go
it'd be fine.
because it's the Blackstone, so it has
Yeah.
to go out the little gap.
Which I was like,
Yeah.
whatever. But I didn't really realize that Nora was like right there and would get it.
Yep.
So now I'm
She
going to be
got a
way
little-
more conscious, and
she
I
got a
feel
little-
really bad.
yeah,
and
she-
I've been giving her lots of treats and cheese and
She got a little backflash. That was her.
I
That was
know.
her 4th of July fireworks celebration right there.
poor baby.
Oh, speaking of the 4th of July,
Yes.
nice segue, right?
Okay, sure.
Newport Beach. Can you believe the
Didn't we talk
riots?
about that last week?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
no.
we did, because we did it on the 5th of July.
We
But
talked
it's
about
fine. A little bit.
Newport Beach riots
Yeah.
and the pavilions where
Mhm.
everybody's throwing shit out.
Yeah, I hadn't seen any of it.
Oh, maybe I'm just
Seriously.
thinking because a lot of guys at swimming were talking about it.
Yeah.
They're like, Eric, you go to Newport?
Because
go,
I
"Yeah,
didn't really
know
know you
exactly where that
were
was."
telling me the next day on the podcast, I think,
Oh, I
about
didn't know we
it.
talked
So,
about
but I
it.
did see some video. That was insane.
Horses on the beach.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff kind of doesn't go on in Newport. Huntington, yes.
Well, it's probably
and it was
well, 'cause we were talking to Skylar, and she said a lot of like the inland empire comes down.
yeah. Well, no. What I heard on this thing, because I was talking to a guy at swimming, is that somebody put it out on TikTok, right?
Oh
to
God.
gather there.
Oh God.
And it was tons of people from Arizona,
Arizona.
which kind of makes sense because when you go to Newport,
There's a
but
lot of Arizona. Yeah.
almost
I mean, it's
all the
kind,
arrests were people from Arizona.
Don't be dicks, Arizona.
So basically, they came into town.
to make a problems.
But where do they stay?
I don't know.
Because everything's booked down there.
Oh,
I
on the
don't
4th
think
of July,
I
yeah.
mean, some of the kids might be staying down there, but where are they staying and doing? They went there to riot, basically.
I'm sure they went there not giving a crap where they'd stay.
So now, apparently, they're doing it again,
When?
and they're saying Huntington Beach this weekend. We're speaking
Okay,
right now.
great.
So Huntington Beach put out a thing.
They were like,
and
we're
said,
not doing it.
No, Huntington Beach said,
Try.
go for it.
Let us see.
Try.
Yeah. Good
on,
luck.
on TikTok or whatever
Good.
to warn
Good
them.
for them.
If you come to Huntington, we're going to crack the ass down on
Good.
people. I mean, you go to Huntington Beach and they close the beach. Great. Because of rioters or whatever,
Right.
So I don't think it happened because we didn't hear
I
anything
didn't hear
about
anything,
it.
yeah.
But the guy at swimming was telling me, that apparently Huntington Beach said, we're stocking up on police
Yeah,
and
they're like,
everything.
fine,
and go
let's
for
do it. We
the
learned
problem was
from
Newport was a little shorthanded.
Well, they probably weren't
We
prepared
don't get
for
that
it.
big of a riot
No.
there, So it's like, yeah. Not.
So then Newport, I'm sure Newport's like, we'll help you out. like, let us know.
I would assume so.
I would assume so as well.
So, if you are on the beach and you drink a little too much of this,
don't riot.
Don't riot, you
Just
gross
take a nap.
assholes.
Don't be a gross asshole.
Right.
Take a nap.
Right. Honey, guess what time it is?
Happy hour?
Yep, I made your favorite Juicy Tits Vodka cocktail.
Fantastic. Thanks, babe. Love you.
And I love you. And your Juicy Tits.
Go to juicytitsvodka.com to get your own bottle of Juicy Tits, where life is the party.
Last week on the podcast, we put up clips and reels and stuff like that.
Oh, we do?
No,
that was a
I
joke.
do.
That was a joke.
Right. And
did you get called a moron?
No.
Okay, great.
I get kind of agreed with on a lot of this one, but the one that got the most action and hits and views and all this kind of stuff was when we were talking about. I was saying, when your woman's on the period, just stay away.
I mean, it's true.
Just stay away, because no matter what you do, you're wrong.
Correct.
And no matter what problems the woman's having,
it's your fault.
no matter who it's about,
it's your fault.
It's your deal.
Mm-hmm.
So wisen up, men. Don't be an idiot.
Take your own advice.
Yeah. Someone wrote a big old comment about, you don't understand how women's home. I do understand.
I do mean you
I
don't.
understand to shut the fuck up.
But you still don't do it.
No, because guys can't do that. They're just idiots.
Right.
And when you guys can't take criticism from women or bitchiness or nagginess, so they just automatically have to say something. And they usually say something was like, oh, yeah, she must be on the rag.
Don't say that.
I know, but that's what
Don't
guys
say that.
If they're not saying it, they're just thinking it.
That's fine. Think it all you want.
Yeah. One of my kids called me at one time, and I go, is she on her period? And he's like, yeah, how'd you know? I go, because I'm a genius.
Literally, because it happened to you 2 days before?
Literally, because it happens to me every month for 56
years. But you
years.
still haven't figured it out. We still go through it every month.
No, and you still don't figure it out. I'm a little more knowledgeable.
Little.
I'm not calling my father, asking me what's wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I mean,
know what's wrong.
You're not thinking I'm going to divorce you every month.
It usually takes me about a day of kind of being, what's wrong?
Why
with
are
her?
you
She's
being
such a
mean to me?
Jerk. And then I go, oh, no. The next day, I'm like, that's why.
That's why.
Because she's worse the next day. And I'm like,
I said,
my
I'm
God,
going to put
be
something on the counter
worse?
to just let you know.
Why don't you make a practice of just being polite and nice after when you want to feel and say negative thoughts? It doesn't work that way. Yeah.
It's like you have no control over it.
Last night when you called me a gross, or the other night 2 nights ago when you called me a gross asshole, why don't you just save that when you're on your period?
I don't know. That one just
because
came
it made
out.
me think, is she on her period?
No, I know. That one, I could see why you would guess that. But that one just came flying out.
I was like, wow.
It kind of came out before I could, it came to my brain. So I kind of said it. I was like, ooh, that wasn't nice. But then I just went with it. I figured since I said it, I might as well just own it and go with it.
Yeah, you backed it up and you owned it. Yeah. Meantime, I'm crying in my pea soup.
Right. I think you cried yourself to sleep that night, but it's fine.
Yeah, I did. I know. She wouldn't even rub my back either.
Probably did.
You know what I really wanted you to do?
What?
I wanted you to pick the rest of that blood off my leg.
Oof.
And clean it up and clean my wounds up.
You did want me to do it. I know you did.
And put a Band-Aid on
I didn't. I didn't clean your wound. You left it bloody till I don't even know. Friday when you went in the pool. I don't know.
Probably bloody now.
Probably still there.
How'd the dog lick it off?
I think you were hoping that Nora would.
Nora would eat my blood crusties off the ground.
I also think you're hoping she was going to do that.
So what are you worried about? The dog will eat it.
Right. But
well, my friend, and I think you've done this, is fed the dog boogers.
Accidentally, I've done that.
My friend used to pick his nose, sit there and watch TV, put his hand down, and the dog would just eat the boogers.
Yeah, I've accidentally had a booger.
I actually
kind of picked it, and then I think it was stink. I don't think I've ever done it with Nora. I wasn't paying attention.
The dog
she ate it, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I've had dogs eat poopy diapers and stuff before.
I know they get
But the only thing is, I'd rather the dog eat it than flick it under the couch or on the wall or something.
Oh, I don't want a booger on a wall.
Yeah. Didn't Skylar used to wipe boogers on her wall?
Yeah, they try to blame it on everybody, and we're like, it's perfectly at your hand height.
Yeah. The only thing I liked about that is that when we painted a room, we didn't have to retexture anything because the boogers were there.
Gross.
Paint right over
them. Gross.
And Sky would always go, "Nuh-uh, it's not a booger."
Why do you explain that it's not?
Why is it just above your bed height?
Right.
And bloody and green.
There was one on a mattress once as well, and we're like, and she's like, I think she tried to tell us it was Charlie, and we're like, it's not Charlie. That was not, no.
Have you ever heard of Kleenex?
Right.
Put a thing of clean. We can't put Kleenex on the side of our bed because our dog eats it.
I try to, and next I go to grab one and they're all gone.
What dog eats Kleenex?
Nora.
Yeah, one by one.
Slowly, one by one, like
Right.
one a day till they're gone. She does. It's not even all at once. It's like a slow.
It's Kleenex time.
It's like, oh, you're going in the bathroom. Let me snag one. Yeah.
She knows the whole gig.
She looks on my vanity for a rogue Q-tip every time. When I do my makeup, she's like, "Oh, you got anything over there?"
Unbelievable.
I know.
If you see her chewing, it's definitely a Q-tip.
Mm.
And then I have to put my hand all the way down her throat and pull the two Q-tip out.
Know.
That's not like a half a Q-tip because she got the other half down the hatch. But you like what you like, right?
I guess.
I like to have a rusty harpoon and a taco.
Cartoon?
Yeah. As a rusty cartoon. No, a rusty harpoon and a taco.
She likes Kleenex and a Q-tip.
And a couple boogers and probably a turd once in a while.
Yikes. Hopefully no turds.
I wonder if you fed dog turds, it would get sick. I don't think so.
Some
I think
dogs
can
eat
turds.
Some dogs eat. Some eat their own poops. Some eat other people's dogs' poops.
I don't think dogs eat their own poop.
Yeah, some dogs do. They say if they eat their own poop that it's like an iron deficiency or something like that. Some do.
I think if they eat their own poop, it's a mental problem. You got to get rid of the dog.
I've never had a dog that did that. And
I've never seen a dog eat their own. I've seen a dog eat other poop. But I've never seen dogs eat other dogs' poop. But I've seen dogs eat, babies.
They'll eat I think other animals' poop sometimes.
Well, the rabbit poop.
Goose poop. No, she doesn't really eat the rabbit.
I thought she eats that.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I think there've been a few times, but not really.
You know who doesn't eat poop?
Who?
Michael Williams Collections in Palm Canyon Drives in Palm Springs. You can get his art collection stuff at
michaelweems.com.
Sometimes I get you good, Kylie, and I got you on that one.
Can't.
I hope he doesn't listen to this episode.
No shit.
This is the one I don't want him to listen to. Nice advertisement.
Right.
But really, his stuff is great. And I
Oh
think
my
you
God,
should
I
go there.
love it.
I think you should go there and get it. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't. It was allegedly or a joke thing on the poop thing. Okay, I take
Good
it back.
Lord, you said he doesn't, so I hope that's not alleged.
I mean, not allegedly. He.
Stop while you're ahead. Just stop.
Just don't eat poop out there, people.
Just stop.
It's that time, dear.
Yikes.
Last call. Who's yours today?
I think that we need to choose Mel.
Yeah, that's
because
a good one.
Mel
She deserves
sacrificed some blood, sweat, and tears for this party for Mark that she didn't want to have.
She cleaned up everything. Yeah.
You did a great job,
But
Mel.
I guarantee you now,
Thank
Mel, you're glad you had the party.
Maybe. Is Mark cleaning the house today?
And maybe your husband will buy you a Louis Vuitton purse.
Ooh, that makes it worth it then.
Or what's another purse? Chanel purse. Or what's a purse?
You're saying purses.
Chanel? Now, if Mel got a purse, would it be a Louis Vuitton? Like if she had the choice, let's just say there was $5,000 sitting on the table, and they said, "I'm going to buy you a purse."
What would you pick?
What would she pick? Would it be a Louis Vuitton? Would it be a Chanel? What's another purse? I don't know.
I mean, I think it'd probably be between those two.
Oh, what about the other one?
Which one? What are we talking about?
You have another? Isn't there like another L purse, Louis or
L?
Say a Laurent or something.
Excuse me, I've Saint Laurent.
Saint Laurent.
I don't know. I don't know if she's a YSL lady.
Okay, then we cleared it up. It's a Louis Vuitton.
Possibly. There. You know what? She would enjoy a Chanel.
Could like a Chanel.
Yeah.
Oh, how about Gucci?
I feel like she's not a Gucci girl.
Not a Gucci girl.
Maybe unless it's.
So you're telling me the Gucci that I bought for her, should take it back?
For her Mel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should just give it to me.
Guess I'm going to take it back. Sorry.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I feel like she's a Louis Vuitton lady.
I think a Louis Vuitton. So, Mark, you're a Louis Vuitton. Mark doesn't listen to this anyway.
He does occasionally.
He listens to us on the airplane, but Mel does. And Mel, you deserve a Louis Vuitton. Tell your hubby.
She's all,
She's like,
Mark's all, shut up, Eric.
You can get it on Etsy or something. Not Etsy. What's the ones where you can get used Louis Vuittons?
The real. There's another one.
Would she take a used Louis Vuitton?
I don't know.
Would you? I doubt it.
If it's in good condition, I would.
How do you know if it's in good condition?
You have to do your research.
Ugh, pain in the butt. These purses are a pain in the butt. People.
They are.
Yeah, they totally are. Subscribe or follow us.
So
wherever you get your podcasts, or just go to our website at lifewitheric.com. And wait, before you go, Race to 5, follow us and subscribe to us, people. We need you to like us and all that other shit.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Love you, baby.
Love you.